Question 8.4, it says g of x is equal to minus 8x plus 20 is a tangent to f of x, which is some cubic function at x is equal to 1. So what we could do first is we could find the actual coordinates of the point of tangency. So we can sub in 1 in the g of x equation and get the y value. So g of 1 is equal to negative 8 into 1 plus 20, and that gives you 12. So the point of tangency is going to be 1 and 12. So what I could do now is take this coordinates and sub it into f of x, because this point also lies on the graph of f, because as I said, that's the point of tangency. So if I replace x by 1 and f of x by 12, that should give me one equation with the two unknowns a and b. So if I sub it in, I'm going to get 12 is equal to 1 cubed plus a into 1 squared plus b into 1 plus 18. So we end up getting 12 is equal to 1 cubed is 1 plus 1 squared is 1 times a is just a plus b times 1 is just b plus 18. And if I isolate a and b by moving the constants across, I'm going to get a plus b is equal to 12 minus 1 minus 18. So 12 minus 1 is 11. 11 minus 18 is minus 7. And I'm going to call that equation number 1, which I'll come back to later. And now I need a second equation. That's going to come now from the fact that the derivative of f at the point where x is equal to 1 will give me the gradient of the tangent, which is negative 8. So now I have to find f prime of x and use calculus. So f prime of x is equal to, that's going to become 3x squared plus 2ax plus just b. And remember, at the x value of 1, this has to have the gradient of the straight line, which is negative 8, your m value effectively. So f prime at 1 is equal to, by subbing 1 in place of x, that's going to become 3 into 1 squared plus 2a into 1 plus b, and f prime of 1 has to be negative 8. So negative 8 is equal to 1 squared is 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2a plus b. And if I move the 3 across, my equation 2 is now taking shape. So 2a plus b is equal to, that's going to become negative 11. And that's going to be equation 2. Now all I have to do is solve equation 1 and 2 simultaneously. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if I go back to equation 1, and if I make b the subject in equation 1, I'm going to get b is equal to minus 7 minus a. And now we take this b value and sub it back in equation 2. So somehow I have eliminated the b, and I'll be able to calculate the value of a. So let's do that. So 2a plus b, which is negative 7 minus a, all that has to give you negative 11. So 2a minus a, that's going to just be a is equal to, and if I move the negative 7 across, it becomes positive 7. In negative 11 plus 7 gives you negative 4. So your a value is negative 4. And then to get the b value, you can simply sub a back into either equation 1 or equation 2. I'll just go and use it back in equation 1. So b will just be equal to negative 7 minus a, which was negative 4. So it's negative 7 minus negative 4, which is going to be negative 3. So your solution